His father told him, greatness lies within your hunger, and you gotta be starving.
All right. Now, over the weekend, I noticed that we were having problems on identifying the theme in certain passages and in certain stories. So what we're gonna do is, guys, we're gonna look at a writing prompt. We're gonna compare the song that we've come up with, and then we're gonna see if we can mesh these two together. But before we actually sing the song, guys, let me just read the writing prompt for today. It says, write an essay explaining the similarities and the differences in the theme E to B and Moon over Manifest. Explain how the characters influence the theme. Be sure to use details from both stories. So we're going to actually, guys, we're going to combine two songs today. We're going to combine the writing up song as well as finding the theme song. Now, the finding the theme song is based off the song Swag Surfing. So we're going to see if we can swag surf through the theme and help us identify things. So you can stand up real quick. Trying to find a thing, it shows us what it means. We trying to find a thing, it shows us what it means. We trying to find a thing, it shows us what it means. We trying to find a thing, it shows us what it means. Now watch me search the thing. The thing is easy. All you gotta do is find out what the author's telling you. So we search the thing in teaching the reader. We search the thing in teaching the reader. It's not a word or a sentence. You gotta make an inference. Here's one example that will stop until you finish. So we search the thing in teaching the reader. We search the thing in teaching the reader. Trying to find a thing. It shows us what it means. We trying to find a thing. It shows what it means. We trying to find a thing. Huh? It shows what it means. We trying to find a thing. It shows what it means. Now watch me search the thing. The thing is easy. All you gotta do is find out what the author's telling you. So we search the thing in teaching the reader. We searching the thing in teaching the reader. It's not a word or a sentence. You gotta make an inference. Here's one example that will stop until you finish. So we searching the thing in teaching the reader. We searching the thing in teaching the reader. All right, have a seat real quick. All right, now, so it says we search the thing in teaching the reader. What does that mean when it says, what does it mean when it says, it teaches the reader by raise of hands? What does that mean, Mr. Ferguson?
That means it's teaching the reader something.
It's teaching the reader something. Now, when he says he's teaching the reader something, now, Mr. Phillips, I'm out of breath now. I ain't young like y'all. Now it says it teaches what it means. So now, basically what it said, guys, is the moral of the story, what is the author trying to teach us? So now, down here, we say it's easy. All you got to do is find out what the what? What the author is telling you, what the author is trying to tell you through his text, through his passage, through his story. The author is trying to teach you something, a valuable lesson. So let's skip down. It says it's not a word or a sentence. Now, we can't identify our theme in just one word as far as respect, but also we can't make our theme as long as a sentence. And it says you got to make an inference. That means, guys, you cannot think the theme is just going to jump out at you. It's going to jump out on the page, and you're going to automatically understand it. You're going to automatically be able to state it. You got to read in between those lines. And one example, never stop until you finish. Now, excuse me. Now, based upon this example, who can give me a book they might have read, a movie they might have seen, or an instance where you can identify never stop until you finish in that book, story, or movie? Yes, sir.
I'm pretty sure in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Okay, now you say in the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Why do you say never stop until you finish could be a theme in the Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Because I think it was his girlfriend. She had got captured by Venom, and he didn't stop to search for him.
Thank you. Okay, that's an excellent example. He said in Spider-Man 2, when Venom came through and swooped Spider-Man's girlfriend up, Spider-Man, he jumped through hoops, he leaped off buildings in order to find his girlfriend. Who can tell me something else? Yes, sir.
Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda. How does Kung Fu Panda, how can that story relate to never stop until you finish, sir?
Because every time he tried to do Kung Fu, he kept on falling.
Okay, so now, because Mr. Phillips has seen Kung Fu Panda as well, now initially, for those who have not seen it, initially it was this fat panda. And he always wanted to be a ninja. And although he wanted to be a ninja, he didn't want to put the necessary work in to be a ninja. So initially, he was failing, he was falling, he wasn't very good. All the people in his ninja crew, they wanted him kicked out because they didn't feel like he was ninja material. But he didn't allow those individuals that were talking down on him to stop him until he finished, until he crossed that finish line, until he beat up what was the big
Dragon thing?
yeah, that's it. The dragon thing. He didn't stop until he not only he learned Kung Fu, but he defeated the person who nobody said can ever be defeated in Kung Fu Panda. So now, who can give me another example? Listen. Who can give me another example of a thing? So we got one thing is never stop until you finish. What's another example of another thing? Yes, sir. What goes around comes around is another example of a thing. Who can give me another example of a thing, Ms. Agriano?
Treat people how you want to be treated.
Treat people how you want it to be treated. Who can give me one more example? Yes, ma'am. Never give up. Never give up. Although it's similar to this, but it's different words. Never give up, no matter the situation, no matter the circumstance.